Hello, Leo. Welcome in or welcome back to Go with the Flow Tarot. Your overall general energy for this reading is the Five of Cups. The song I have assigned to this card is Don't Worry, Be Happy by Bobby McFerrin, because the Five of Cups is all about mourning the loss of some spilled wine, but you don't even drink wine anymore. So you are mourning the loss of something that you don't even really care that much about. I'm not sure if this is your deck today, Leo. I've got one card out here so far for your recent past energies. We've got the Knight of Wands. So maybe you're finally done having your little poo-poo party and you are moving on to a spontaneous new mystery. In your present energies, we have the Hierophant, so you could be receiving some kind of spiritual blessing or just a blessing in general. Let's see for your upcoming energies. I will, of course, clarify in a moment. What are you? Ooh, okay, so maybe a decision coming up or maybe feeling a little busy in your upcoming energies. You have the Two of Pentacles, so might feel a little bit like you're spinning plates. The advice there would be to just put on one hat and focus on one thing at one time. Okie dokie, Leo, let's get into it. I would like to know first about that Five of Cups and your overall general energy. What is that all about for Leo Spirit? What is Leo mourning the loss of that they don't even really care about anymore? Do we need to touch on this Five of Cups, or have we made peace with that and the Knight of Wands has got us charging towards something different? I'm going to go ahead and say not. You might have had a little bit of toxicity regarding some kind of group or team. The Three of Cups would be a card of community and celebration. Those three ladies are celebrating a harvest. But of course, we know that the Devil is toxic energy. So maybe there was somebody in your environment that you were toxic and that was toxic, and you finally evacuated them from your life, and you're still like, oh, I kind of miss them, but they were toxic, so it is what it is. And to tap in a little bit more to find out. The Five of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Devil for Leo's overall general energy, please. For their greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose. Thank you. Spirit either stepped in or is about to step in with a divine intervention here. You have the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is upright, which means it is turning in your favor. I didn't think I needed to worry too much about the Five of Cups. I wasn't getting a heavy vibe off of it, but I did want to check in. So I think Spirit is coming in to course correct if they have not already and help you vacate that toxicity. So let's move into this Knight of Wands then. What is this spontaneous new mystery all about for Leo? Greatest good, their highest timeline, highest purpose. What do I need to know about the Knight of Wands and Leo's recent past energies? I already have a pretty good feeling of what it's about, and I think Spirit knows that I know what it's about, and that's why they're not giving me a card. It's just you letting go of that toxic past and going charging towards something new. So I will move into the Hierophant then. What I will say is the strongest hit off of the cards that I've pulled so far, my strongest hit did come off of this Two of Pentacles. So I feel like that's where the advice is going to lie today, but I'm still going to tap into everything to find out. The Hierophant, please, in Leo's present energies. What do I need to know for their greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose? Thank you. Page of Pentacles. So you're either going to receive a new message, or this means that you are not only like charging towards a spontaneous new mystery, but you're actually starting to learn a little bit about it too. You're starting to do a little bit of an investigation. But I think with it being here with the Hierophant, I do believe that it means that a blessing is going to come in for you, likely in the form of a message to try to clear up that toxicity you were working with in the past. Is there anything else you'd like to say about the Page of Pentacles and the Hierophant in Leo's present energies? Okay. This fell onto the Knight of Wands. I'm just seeing the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck, and now you've got the Ace of Cups in reverse. So I think what this would say is possibly that that toxic group that you walked away from, they wanted to try to give you an offer to entice you back, and that was a big hard no for you. Anything else on that Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Hierophant? Thank you. Queen of Swords, there she is. Say it right, my darling. Say it right or don't say it at all. Queen of Swords just finished learning how to tell when somebody's coming correct and when they are not. And I think with that 5 of Cups and all of the 3 of Cups and the Devil, you learned how to tell when people are coming correct, and you see this new blessing of a message coming in, and you recognize that it's time to move forward with that. So I'm inclined already to believe that this 2 of Pentacles means that you're kind of trying to find balance now with regards to leaving behind that toxicity in the past, but also trying to be future focused and moving forward. Let's see what the tarot says though. That 2 of Pentacles for Leo's upcoming energies. What do I need to know? What would you like me to share with Leo? Thank you. It wants to be a part of the Ace of Cups in reverse. It's the King of Swords in reverse. So what this would tell me is that you might need to find some kind of mentor. I think the King of Swords upright would be that you are finding a mentor. You are finding somebody either older, definitely wiser, more likely than not more mature. In the reverse, I think it's saying that you need some help and that you're not asking for it. Because that's definitely the King of Swords comes out as a potential mentor more often than not. Anything else on that 2 of Pentacles, King of Swords reversed? Please excuse me. You have the 8 of Pentacles. So this is diligent hard work. This is something that you've been working on for quite some time. You are skilled at it. You are focused on it. You wouldn't be spinning plates while you're doing it. You would be very diligently focusing on just this one task. So I would imagine that would be the advice. Something that you have already been working on for a fairly lengthy amount of time, possibly have not seen a return on your investment yet, but you know that you're going to. The advice would be to pick that one thing and keep working on it, and don't let yourself spin plates. Anything else on the 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, King of Swords in reverse? I gotta be honest with you, Leo. The King of Swords in reverse did kind of throw me off. Now, that is Aquarius energy. It is Aquarius's card, but it incorporates all of the air signs. So whatever that means for you, I don't know. But we do have the Knight of Cups coming out now. So this would be a Knight in Shining Armor. Knight in Shining Armor vibes to come in to assist you to kind of find some balance there and not be so crazy busy and overworked. Anything else on that Knight of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, yada, yada, yada. I think the Knight of Cups is coming in to help end a never-ending nightmare. Knight of Cups may also be coming in to help you take off your comfort blanket and get out of bed and end your own never-ending nightmare. This is what the 9 of Swords says. It also says that it's really hard to tell, but there are zodiac symbols all over this blanket, and they are meant to represent that you have been through all of this before. You've done it before. You can do it again. You really just have to take off your blanket and do something about it. And your spinning of your plates there, Leo. All right, you know what? I'm going to switch decks and just get some general advice for you. For this entire reading, may I please have just some general advice for Leo for this partial solar eclipse? Thank you. You got the 5 of Swords in reverse. So, 5 of Swords upright would be you walking away from conflict or learning how to walk away from conflict. In reverse, it would say you have not walked away from it yet. Anything else on that 5 of Swords in reverse for Leo's advice, Spirit? For their greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose, thank you. Take your time planting seeds in a new direction. The Knight of Pentacles is the only knight in the deck that isn't moving. So this is going to be very, very slow progress. Don't rush this. Take your time and be very methodical. Think things through in detail to the best of your ability, especially with page energy there. Page energy tells me that it's It's a pretty new endeavor. Oh, we got the devil again. You got to walk away from this conflict, my dear. You've got to leave this toxicity in the past and stop mourning the loss of something that you aren't really feeling like you're missing anyways. I'm going to keep going. I feel like I haven't given you that great of advice, so I'm going to pull another card here. For Leo's greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose, may I please have some advice from the tarot? Advice on that devil. Thank you. Try to be as creative and nurturing and feminine and motherly as you can through this whole process. The Empress embodies all 4 queens, so she's got all the queen's energy. She's all about self-love, self-care, enjoying the finer things in life, and approaching things with a very gentle, nurturing, slow, deliberate, soft energy. Any more advice from the tarot for Leo before what? Maybe Starseed Oracle? Okay, so you've pulled 2 here. Ooh, okay. You've got the Death card with the Queen of Pentacles. So it is time to stop mourning whatever you are mourning that you don't really care about. It is a death to that. It is now officially dead, done, and over with the Death card coming out. Queen of Pentacles says focus on your resources, focus on your work, your stability, your home life. Be positive while you're focused on these things. She is very, very happy to be looking at her big pentacle in her lap there. That is what you need to be doing. It is death. It is dead, done, and over with. It's over. Let it go. No more poo-poo pants party. Go flip on Don't Worry, Be Happy by Bobby McFerrin and start working towards focusing on some positive things in the future. Let's get you a Starseed Oracle to close out with. A Starseed Oracle to help Leo put a death, a final ending to this toxicity and start moving into the present, start being more future focused, more focused on their resources and less focused on that nonsense they just had to walk away from. Thank you. Yes, this is your card. Deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. This seems to fit, my dear Leo. Deep cellular healing is on page 54. 5s can be important, 4s could be important, 9s could be important. This is the 9 year. Your body knows how to heal. Healing is your natural state. Physical and emotional disharmony can be a reflection of how the world, inner and outer, has been out of alignment. If you're suffering a mystery or chronic illness, don't allow yourself to think you've done something wrong. Today, it's difficult to navigate our health. If this card has made its way to you, you're being called to focus your healing in practical ways, to prioritize your health, to be kind and tender to your miraculous body, to give yourself the grounding and care you need, to put your body first, to nourish yourself as you would a newborn baby. That is what the Empress is all about, self-care, like heavy, heavy, heavy self-care. To treat yourself with tender care. You may be called to switch things up with your body or your emotional well-being, to call in a team of helpers to support you in navigating any challenges you may be experiencing emotionally. The Arcturians are a galactic group of beings who have mastered deep cellular and emotional healing. They want you to know that it's possible to feel vibrant in your body and well in your skin, to have your cells return to effervescence and vitality, to find calmness and contentedness, to have a soothed nervous system and a tranquil heart. Starseed activation. Place the card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. I take back my vitality and energy and feel more and more healthy each and every day. My body knows how to heal. My body knows how to heal. I'm going to read that one more time. I take back my vitality and energy and feel more and more healthy each and every day. My body knows how to heal. My body knows how to heal. It definitely does, my dear Leo, and don't forget, we do have the Wheel of Fortune here too stepping in. So Spirit's on your side for this one. I hope that was helpful. I thank you ever so much for being here, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.